We're live. Hi, everyone. This is my first test. Let me see if it's working. There is a delay, it looks like. Where are you? Where are you? Channel. Looks good. If I get to live. Audio sounds good too. Channel. Looks good. Cool beans. Have two people in there. Whoever you are. Hi. Welcome. Sounds good too. Oh, sweet. Oh, you can kind of hear me checking this in the back. Yeah, if you are on the stream, say something in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Say hi. Or just stay here and watch me figure out live streaming. This is fascinating. I can see so much here. The stream's current bitrate is lower than recommended. We recommend you use a stream bitrate of 68. Let's try that. I've improved the bitrate. Let's see what happens. One of the biggest things I wanted to do is play music. I wanted to see if I can do music. If anyone knows how to play music on stream, let me know. I'm just going to go to I'm not going to say it because I don't know if that's like legal. I'm just going to do a license-free spot. Wanted to see what the looks a little grainy on my phone. Motion blur doesn't look bad. Audio sounds great, which I'm happy with. That was one of my biggest things. Okay, now it says excellent on the stream status. We had 2 people and now we have, well, we had 3 people and now we have 2 people. Stream looks great. I wanted to see like quality levels. Okay, I switched it on my phone to 1080p. Yeah. In terms of today's stream, mostly just me figuring it out and was like, oh, why don't I just figure it out live? But yeah, I wanted to see if I could add music so we can listen to music. Because a lot of these, like, maybe I'll live stream more, because why not? Could be fun. But my thought is, at least for now, while YouTube is not something I do full time, I can either when I'm editing or when I'm trying to figure something out or do something new, could just live stream me learning, which I feel is valuable. Like, be able to see the problems I run into or mistakes I make, and I think that's valuable. Let me know if you think so as well. But okay, let me see. I wanted to try and learn how to play music. I'll try and, if anyone chats, I'll try and make sure to check. Oh my gosh, we have 4 current viewers. Let me know who you are. I want to know. I want to know who was watching. Let's see. Let me see if I can do this. Okay. I'm going to try and get music going. Thomas J is in the chat. Let's go. Hey, man. Looks good. Sorry I can't stay super long. No worries at all, man. I'm glad it looks good. Does it sound good? Is there any weird, like, latency bitrate stuff? Also, you currently have the crown. Congratulations. Because, yeah, on OBS, like, bitrate, there's no lag or anything. Rhett Thompson is in the chant. Rhett, is your Instagram's weird? Like, is your first name Austin or is your first name Rhett? I've wanted to ask you this for a very long time. Slightly quiet. Good to know. I can bring my microphone up and also sounds good on my phone. LOL from Thomas. Rhett stole it. Rhett stole the crown. Microphone is closer. I'm also not talking super loud, but I can talk a lot better. How's that, Rhett? On OBS, my mic is hitting yellow. Don't be saying my government name. Oh, so Austin would be your first name and Rhett is your middle name? Or Rhett's a nickname? I'm so curious. Okay, focus, Ezreal. I need to get... Okay, I can hear that in my headphones. We got music coming in. Can I audio input capture? Nope, that would be an analog input. I would want to do... How would I do this? Image... Audio output. Ooh. Oh no, that'd be different. That's something else. I'm playing music right now through Google, the browser. So now trying to see if I can bring that into OBS. Because I also don't want to just show. Let me put that down here. I don't want to show it on stream. I'm not monetized or anything, so I don't know if that'll matter, but audio input browser. Nope, don't want that. I wonder if I have that there. Nope, that's something else. Where We're figuring out. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted to do live. I will say the music in my headphones is awesome. Browser. Okay, that's funny. You just added a browser source. Browser source lets you display a web page from the internet or well, okay, yeah, I know that. If anyone knows how to bring music into OBS. Media source, scene, video capture, group, depreciate. Because I don't want that. I think I need to do a display capture. Music? Question mark? Oh, if I... Okay. Okay. I think we're good. We're good. If I put that there, it's underneath my camera, so no one can see it. Browser, image, media source? Nope. It's not audio input capture. Browser. Let's just try that. Bring that down underneath so no one can see it. And then if I... Okay. Yeah. DB Car Spottin'. Yo, what's up, man? Great to meet you. Great to virtually meet you in the chat. Yes, Rhett, you are the #1 fan. Well done. DB Car Spottin'. How'd you find me? How'd you find my page? Where are you from? I know Rhett and Thomas from NAB got to go there and meet a bunch of creators and YouTubers, but would love to know where you're from, man. More about you. And then Rhett, well, I remember now, one of these days I'm going to bring you on. Thomas would love to bring you on too. I would very much love to turn like live streams into more of a hang space where it's like zoom in, we hang, like keep it very casual. I love the music I'm listening to right now, but I just need to figure out how to bring it into just found me on the page. Sweet. Love that the YouTube algorithm is showing people my videos. That's awesome. You may need to add an audio source rather than a normal source. Is there an add symbol under your audio source for your microphone? For music? I need to try Ecamm for that. Yeah, I'm using OBS because Ecamm, you can't, Ecamm is not available on PC so far. I actually talked to Doc at NAB, and he said it's something they are working on. If I move the camera, I'm not sure how disorientating this will be, but that is my computer. I have it all red right now because I was playing Cyberpunk 2077 last night, and autofocus, S1H, come on. There we go. Yeah, I was playing Cyberpunk 2077 late last night, and I was in like a really intense story part, and I was like, I want the vibe to be similar to the intensity of the mission I was on, so I went all red to match what we were doing. Okay, back to figuring out how to add in stuff. Also, I wonder if I just do browser. Ooh, we have another question. Building another PC next week. Camera nerd gaming streams should happen too. Dude, wait, Thomas, are you building your own PC? Have you done that before? I want eventually to like within the niche of camera tech of the channel. I want to stay in the camera space because like that's my job and I think that's what I can provide value to. But I also want to add PC tips, PC building to the channel because that's just something I'm passionate about. I love computers. This is my dream case that I got earlier this year. Yeah, you built a few. Oh, sick. Dude, I would love you to make some videos on that. See what you build. Let me know what build are you going to do? Like components wise, CPU, graphics card. I have so many questions. I currently have a Ryzen AM4 5900X with a 3080 Ti in there. It's kind of a mismatch of parts from my very first build in early 2021. And then I changed out a few things in late 2022. And then this year, or last year, I was able to get the case I really wanted. So I do want to eventually kind of do a completely new build because I know so much more now about computer building than I used to. And I want to go AM5, and I would love to do a 5090 if I could. It's the best and it's the most expensive, but the main reason being the 32 gigabytes of VRAM on the 5090 is going to help so much with video editing, graphic stuff, just content creation in general. It's for the 32 gigabytes of VRAM. And then it'd also be really cool to play Cyberpunk 2077 full ray tracing in 4K with like no DLSS. If I'm speaking new language to people, I'm sorry, not sorry, I guess. Thomas will know what I'm talking about. Rhett, are you a Mac guy? I have a very strong feeling you're an Apple guy. Mac Studio and all in there. Okay. We're adding a new display capture. I'm going to choose select display capture. Oop, spoiler alert. It's what I'm using for music. I have a subscription. I'm pretty sure I have my YouTube channel on the subscription. New build is a 78 X3D, 7800 X3D with a 4070 Ti. First ITX build, so I'm excited. Dude, I want to do an ITX build. So this giant computer, which I think currently has 9 plus 4 is 13, 15 fans in it. Because it's video editing, I kind of have the fans running at like 80 to 100%. And I eventually want to custom water cool this. That one day when I do that, that'll definitely be a YouTube video that I make. But as a DIT rig, DIT stands for Digital Imaging Technician, I believe, on a film set. DIT film job. Digital imaging technician. Yeah, that's definitely a role I would like be super down to do, where you're with the DP and the director, you find the look that you guys want. If you're using Arri cameras, they generally want like the workflow for an Arri workflow would be you have a DIT that builds the exact look that you are going to want in the color grade, like something close. And then you use that as your monitoring LUT for footage, like for production. And the DIT is like on set. Think of it as like an on-set colorist where you're working with the DP, you see the live camera feed come in, you would be like on a cart or at a station with your computer and like do a live color grade, make sure it's close-ish to the look that the director wants, export that LUT, and then you're throughout the day offloading footage from camera department, doing a backup of it, and then you would be making proxies, you would be making backups, and then even if you really wanted to, you could even do some assistant editing in terms of like set up the project. It's going to be in Premiere, Resolve, start organizing like cuts, media. This is A roll, this is B roll. You do all the like build out of post-production during the day. And even though like the dream for me is to be a director of photography like consistently, like a lot of times I still have to go PA for a project or grip or do BTS because I'm new. I'm only been in this for like 5-ish years. But yeah, I'm getting on a tangent from Thomas's ITX build. All that to say, I want to make an ITX build so I can be a DIT on set. Like do a dope small computer that is portable for being a DIT. But then also what would be awesome is, while I love gaming on this computer, it would be really nice to have, like one day when my wife and I buy a house, like the DIT computer is just in the living room by our TV for gaming purposes. That way I'm not working at this desk. And then when I am off work, which I try and be off, like do 8 hours a day, when I'm off work, I don't have to come back to this desk for fun, for gaming. There's a lot of science, psychology behind that, of like keeping things separate so your brain can not be in work mode. Rhett, you are still in number 1. DB car spotting, not sure if you're still in here. Not sure if you know about the ranking system, but the more you say messages, you get ranked. And then it's rigged. YouTube has super chats getting disproportional XP per comment. That sounds cool. I'm shooting a wedding today. Dude, you enjoy. Good luck on that wedding. I actually just signed up for a photo group I'm in Houston, Texas. And the photo group is a wedding photo group. So I normally don't do weddings, but because I just moved here 2 months ago, just trying to get any work and all work that I can. That way I can provide for my wife and I. And I also, I think, and I would be really, how do I say this? I would be really curious to talk to y'all, bring you guys on the stream and talk about like what is necessary gear. And for me, I'm getting closer to the point where I think I have everything, but there are still some things where I'm like, for what I do, it would save me time and it would elevate the level of my work to get a few more things. One of those being a better gimbal. I have a very old gimbal. I have the Ronin S from, oh my gosh, when did the Ronin S come out? Ronin S launch date. June. The Ronin S was first announced in June. Oh, 2018. Damn. That was a while ago. Yeah, I have the Ronin S. I want the Ronin RS4 Pro because I want to be able to put cinema cameras on it. So that I think it holds 15 pounds. I want to like have a full gimbal rig, being a DP, be able to like, I have an easy rig. I have a gimbal rig. Be able to one day, like future have like a Ronin 2 for camera operating, and just be able to provide more value as a DP in that niche. Gimbal stuff. My camera is 7 years old. It would be helpful to get an upgrade. In the grand scheme of things, that's lower on the priority list. And then I do need to build out my lenses a bit. I want to get cinema lenses. I want to have the RLs. That way I have cinema lenses, PL lenses that I can, if we rent a Red, if we rent a Blackmagic, if we rent an Arri Alexa, a good lens, PL lens set that can just work on everything. I think that'll give me more opportunity and more, what's the word? Just flexibility with working with different production companies. So all to say, I'm going to do weddings if they come my way. That way I can build out the gear. So in summary, gimbal, camera operator stuff, which would include like a DJI Focus Pro, a DJI transmission. I think that's being able to tell a client, oh yeah, when you come on set, I'll give you this little thing and you'll be able to watch everything I shoot from a director's chair. I think that's valuable. I think people like that. DJI Focus Pro for cinema lenses. And then next would probably be cinema glass. And then probably after that would be Lumix S1R2, Lumix S1 II, as well as some more L mount glass to just expand. I have a 24 to 70, 7200, 35, 50, and 85 primes. Would love to finish out those small primes. But yeah. Okay. Our mission today, before I end the stream, is to get audio, music playing. Bro, me and Thomas both at weddings today. That's awesome, guys. That's great. My wife wants to do she's a photographer. She wants to get more weddings as a photographer. So I might be able to get, I'm hoping to be able to get more weddings. And I think you told me to get weddings as well. Any thoughts on the color, guys, for this, especially if you guys have to dip right now before you go? On my phone, it looks a little, how would I describe it? A little bright. But that also could be me. I wonder if I drop, I'm at 2.8 right now, f2.8. I wonder if I drop down to 4. What does that look like? On my computer, it's super dark, but curious what it looks like here. Waiting for the delay on stream to come back. Moody. Very moody. I think too moody. I might do like a... Whoop! Wrong way. Would that be like a 284 split? I think that's the official word for that. Okay. Let's try this. Playing music through OBS. Let's see. How do I play music? Here's Reddit. You have to import the downloaded music as a media source. Make sure so you point. Oh, interesting. Media source, music. I didn't move on stream for a second. I was like, oh no, it's down. Okay, focusing. Music, not a local file. Browsing. This is not a local file. Network buffer input. Would I then just grab the URL from where I'm streaming? Grab the URL. Skadoosh. Hardware acceleration. I wonder if that worked. That didn't work. Jumping back in so I can see what I'm doing. I can hear it in my headphones. Not seeing it come up on here. Properties. Yep. There's a play button. What's the play button for? If you are joining us now, see there's 2 people still in. I'm just testing live stream stuff for fun to see how it all works. And yeah, kind of want to treat these as oh my gosh, Sir Logan Webb, welcome in. Do you have a wedding as well, sir? Both Thomas and Rhett have weddings today that they are filming. I believe they're filming. They actually didn't say if they're filming. Wait, did Thomas say he was filming? Thomas said he's filming a wedding. Rhett did not say if he's filming a wedding. So, Logan, if you are filming a wedding, let us know. The current task that I have before I'm allowed to end the stream is to get music from licensed free website that shall not be named. I don't know if that matters, but into the live stream. If you know how, Logan, let me know. Please and thank you. I'm wedding free this weekend. God bless. Is the majority of what you shoot weddings? I'm pretty sure, right? Or am I thinking of someone else? I might convict. I think a lot of times replace you. No, not replace you. Mix you and Will Baxter up. Will Baxter and you in the uncensored podcast. Shill Baxter. Logan Webb Media. You do weddings. Oh, dude, I love your photography. It's so clean, but also like cinematic clean. The street photo in New York looks great too. Let's see here. Okay. Music into OBS. Ooh, there's a video. Why didn't I just do this before? If I bring in the can I bring in the video? That way y'all can see this. Let's just do that. Okay. We should have done this at the start of the stream. Display capture. Yes. Woo! Now we got everything. I didn't want everything. That's funny. Whoever this dude is, he's getting to some free advertising. That's display capture, but I think I wanted to just do browser capture. That's what I really wanted. So let's do browser URL. So I have to bring a URL in. Skadoosh. Oh, that's cool. Can y'all hear that? Oh, funny. I can't stop it. Well wishes. Thank you, Sir Logan. Interact. Oh, that's funny. Okay. But y'all can't hear this is the problem. Because I'm not seeing a audio input for the browser. Which is actually add source, add audio capture. Well wishes, Sir Logan. I mean, okay, if I can just show this video, it's what I'm going to watch to figure out how to get audio in here. Mic aux. I can hear this. Y'all can't hear this. And if I bring that over, he's probably going to tell me how. Yep, I'm in OBS Studio. Yep, that's what I did earlier. Oh, he's using a thing that looks similar to what I was going to use. Yeah, I already did that. I wish I could add... So, hold on. Okay, pausing here. Getting rid of you for a second. Junior Robles? Robles? I hope that's how you pronounce your name. Welcome in. I don't think I've ever seen you comment. I might have seen you comment before. Sup G, stopping by to show some love while I'm at the gym between reps. Bro, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I actually a lot of times leaves live streams whenever like Kofi live streams or like Rhett or Thomas. It's a lot of times when I'm at the gym. So I am very familiar with what your current predicament. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get music currently into live stream. And instead of figuring it out behind scenes, we just get to do it all together. So yeah, I'm watching a video on how to do this right now. The problem being I wanted to see if I could have the video brought in, but could not do it. Never. Oh, you haven't comment. Watching videos and saw your live popped in. Sick. Yeah. Welcome in. I mostly talk about camera stuff. I'm a DP cinematographer out of Robles. That's awesome. Robles. Yeah. Robles. Gotcha. I love that you phonetically, right? Put that in. Yeah. DP cinematographer. I'm based in Houston, Texas. I was in I grew up in Los Angeles, but my wife and I just moved here a couple months ago. And yeah, tried to be more consistent on YouTube in the past 2 months just to have fun, be an outlet for creativity. And then I think I have something valuable to share people. Yeah, of like stuff I've done over the past 7 years, being a videographer and then moving my way up to being a DP. Which that's a YouTube video right there. The difference between a videographer and a director of photography. I think there's a lot of overlap, but I mean, I'll just say this here because I don't think many people will see the replay on this live stream. Oh, hi, wife. You going to the gym?
Yep.
Cool. Love you. Bye.
I live stream.
Bye, live stream, she says. Do you know where the keys are?
Yep.
All right, sweet. Love you. Bye. Before I was so lovingly interrupted by my wife. Spoiler alert, I think I would want to think through this more, but the first thing that comes to my head is cinematographers, their main goal is lighting. Videographers, their main goal is documenting. Like, you're at an event, you're doing something, film it, get out. Me, as I've become more of a DP cinematographer, I'm very conscious of like what the lighting looks like, where the sun is. Okay, I'm at this event, I need to do this interview. The venue looks good over here, but the light is coming from the opposite direction. So how can I balance backlighting my subject so the lighting looks really nice, but also balance what looks good in the background? Or if able, can I convince the client so I can bring my own lights, set up a bunch of stuff. That way it looks good. Because, yeah, lighting is so crucial. Cameras are necessary. Like, good cameras, shooting in 10-bit is necessary, but, huh?
My AirPods are on your desk.
Oh, your AirPods. My wife. There you go. Love you, bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Good 10-bit log footage from any camera is good, but lighting, you can make good some stuff look really good with an old DSLR if you light it properly. Sweet. I was born in LA, got a Lumix G9 II. Recently got a Minolta X700. Very nice. Oh, sick. You live in Denver. I have a friend who lives in oh my gosh, Colorado. We're in Colorado Springs? Question mark? Oh my gosh. The dog behind me just ran. Colorado. No, I think he's more Grand Junction. He's like West Colorado. Yeah, somewhere in West Colorado. So sick, man. Thank you. Yeah, I shoot on Lumix. I shoot on the Lumix S1H. That's what we're live streaming on right now. I have a S9 right here. And then I have a Lumix S1R, the original, before the Mark II came out. And my wife and I, the last video I did a week ago, we talked about the differences between the S1R and the S1R2. And insider information, I am going to do a video comparing the two cameras. I have some of that filmed already, but it's a big video and I need to slowly work on that video. Like original S1R Mark 1 versus the new Lumix S1R Mark II. Okay, let's get back to figuring out how to bring music into OBS, which is what we're currently doing. Watching this video, unfortunately, y'all can't hear it, but hopefully by the end of this video, we're going to fix that. Audacity. Can't I just do it in the browser? Browser. y'all distracting me. Thinking of pickup. I thought you were going to say pickup lines. Thinking of picking up the S1R2 for photo video. Dude, Logan, do it, man. It's really strange how most of my work has gone from video to photo in the past year. Ooh, yeah. I'd be wondering if there's some trends there in the media industry for photo over video. I mean, I'd be curious to think about that. Yeah, I think, yeah. Tell me, are they wanting photo because it's cheaper? Or do they hire you and it's like, oh, you're a videographer, but can you do photo too? Because we really want photo. You might need a digital mixer to add in more virtual inputs. Yeah, that's true. For those who don't know, I am a musician. I'm a drummer mainly, but guitarist. And then I can play most instruments. It's really hard to say that in a non-braggy way. I think maybe the best way to say it is I just got bored. The ADHD in me. All to say, I'm an audio engineer, so I have a DAW that I can put stuff in, but I don't want to make it that complicated. Like, bring up Studio One, which is kind of like Logic or Pro Tools, and then put music in that, and then, oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, he's doing it there. I really just want to be able to, like, browser. He's going to download everything, put it into Audacity, local, properties, control via OBS audio. Oh, looks like we have audio coming in now.
Having background music in your stream is a great way to keep your viewers engaged, especially for those moments when you're not talking as much. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how to go ahead and add background music directly inside of OBS Studio without the need of having to do screen capture or having other programs open. Let's go ahead and dive in. So the first thing you're going to want to do is you want to go ahead and open up your OBS Studio. We're going to go ahead and find the scene where we're going to want to go ahead and add our music. We're going to come to sources and we're going to press this plus icon. We're going to select media source. We're going to name this music, and then you're going to press OK. Now this is going to go ahead and ask you to go ahead and locate the file for the music that you want to include into OBS Studio.
I would love to be able to hear the music.
This is going to be the best way to be able to do this because it doesn't add so much strain on your CPU.
Yeah.
We're going to press this plus icon. We're going to select media source. We're going to name this music, and then you're going to press
Control audio by VBS.
locate the file for the music that you want to include into OBS Studio. This is going to be the best way to be able to hear this because it doesn't add so much strain on your CPU. Having background music.
What you're hearing now is from my phone. Or what you were hearing was from my phone. So okay, if I can do that, let me exit you. I'm going to clear you so people can't see what I'm about to do. See if this works. Oh my gosh, where were we? Properties, that URL. Photos are cheap. Okay, sorry, Logan. Seeing your stuff now. Turn down my phone's audio. It started as clients knowing I did both, but I think they liked the photos so much now clients come just for photos. I also think budgets, unfortunately, are shrinking across the board. Photos are cheaper. Yeah, totally agree with you. I'm a big philosophy, sociology guy, so that I'm very curious, like, what in life causes people to do things. I'm also very interested in what causes change. That's another topic. But yeah, the market in general, because of everything that's happening globally, nationally, politically, people are more wanting to save money right now than spend money. That's especially in the housing market. Like, we're seeing that because my wife and I are wanting to buy a house. And right now in Houston, the average time a house is on the market here is actually like 12 months or something, or more. Okay, I think I may have got it, guys. Let's see. I'm gonna bring this over. Sorry, pausing, answering your question, Logan. I think I figured out how to do. Maybe not. Same thing I tried to do. We are in. Oh, yeah. That totally makes sense. Yeah, there's a lot of houses, but people just not wanting to buy, which is great for buyers. That means hopefully towards the end of this year, when my wife and I do buy a house, because it's affordable out here in Texas, not California, that prices will be below generally what the market value of them would be, because there's more supply than there is demand. Economics, college. OKC. Blanking. Oh my gosh, I'm blanking. OKC. Oklahoma City. Got it. Is Oklahoma City in Oklahoma? I'm horrible with the Midwest. I'm sorry if that's offensive if you're not in the Midwest. Oklahoma City map. City in Oklahoma. That makes sense. Oh, dude, so you're just north of me by a considerable amount because of how big Texas is. But Oklahoma City, looking at a map. Can I be funny and just Google skadoosh? Nice. That's nice. That makes me happy, being able to do that. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, that's why. I'll just bring that there. My screen is so cluttered right now. Okay. It's too big now. Wink, wink. I need to move back, so I can see. Okay. Yeah. Oklahoma City. And I'm also seeing the, yeah. I got you. Oklahoma City. So yeah, I'm down here in Houston, kind of South Houston, this area, Prairieland. So Dallas, and then you're in Oklahoma City, which is how far from Houston? I'm guessing 7 hours. Hey, 6 hours, 7 hours. Yeah, because to Dallas is like 5-ish. It is. It's not like Kansas City situation. Dude, that we had a friend from California move over there to Kansas City, and it was so funny. We're like, oh, where is that? And they're like, Missouri. We're like, huh? If I'm remembering correctly, because yeah, So we have Missouri, yeah, Kansas City. You have half of it in Kansas, half of it in Missouri. So funny. Logan, have you ever been down here to Texas? Ah, perfect. I'd already asked super quick. I'm back and forth to fit Fort Worth super often. Dope, man. One of these days we should connect. Or the next time there's something, I need to keep track of the stream and OBS being there. Yeah, you next time there's like an uncensored meetup thing, hangout, you need to come down and hang out with all of us. Brandon, Jarrell, me. Who else is down here? Mr. Camera Junkie? Oh, Ron's down here. And then I know Will Baxter is over in like middle Texas. Yeah, he's over in the middle of Texas. Yeah. Okay, back to the browser music-y thing. I used to be in Ventura for years. Oh, no way, man. Dude, so many Californians have moved to Texas. Miss it dearly. Yeah, dude. It was tough. Texas was not my getting personal here on the stream. I like to be an honest, open book as much as I can. Yeah, moving to Houston was not the dream for me. I can get rid of this map too. Google map gone. Yeah, Houston was not the dream. It was more so to do with this is where my wife's family is. My family is in Orange County, Los Angeles, specifically Orange County, if you know where that is, and just made the decision and sacrifice of like, okay, let's take some time and live by your parents for a little bit, years, next season of life, kind of indefinitely, how that looks like, because it's easier to buy a house out here, but then we get to be by her family for a season because we've been married 3 years, and we all 3 of those years, and when we were dating, was in California because that's where we met 5-ish years ago. 4-ish years ago. 2021. So yeah. Sometimes in life you have to make sacrifices for each other. True story. So, but I miss my home state. Severely cooler there and temperate in climate opposed to the humidity of Houston, Texas, which not many people know about because Houston is actually on the coast, the Gulf of Mexico coast, in my opinion. Okay, back to the music. I have my hidden music station there. If I hit play there, it does not come into OBS, even though properties. Oh, wait. Interact. Accept. Oh. Log in. Okay, hold on. Pause you. Log in. I wish I could just wait. Can I just move this off of the thing right here? Yeah, there we go. Now it's off screen, so y'all don't see red all the time. Oh, and let me get rid of. There we go. Oh, so much better. Okay, logging into my account to play music. I'm curious if this works. I really want it to work. Okay, we get logged in. bringing this down. Let's do negative 25? How's that on stream? Okay, I have stopped messing with audio. To see how that looks like. And I have my phone at like oh, yeah, Logan. Same family here in Oklahoma City. What we do for love. Yeah, man. Sorry. Checking the levels. I like that. Logan, let me know how music level is, if it should come down or more, or if it should go up. Just want it kind of chill in the background. Because I can't hear it, unfortunately. I'm listening to my phone too. To comment on your comment, yeah, man, in marriage, I'm not sure if you're married or just committed, like, life partner. I'm not sure what that's called. Common law or whatever. Maybe down a tad, you're a little lost in the mix. Good to know. It's at negative 25 right now on my mixer. I'm gonna bring it down to negative 30. Let me know how that sounds. And I'm gonna talk at my normal talking. Yeah, man. Relationships, marriage, committed relationships, married. She also works in the wedding industry as a vow writer. Ooh, that's fun. That's really cool. That's such a creative job. That's sick. Yeah. Sacrifices need to be made when you're in a relationship and when you're married. And it's always a sick. Glad the audio is much better. It's always a balance of, like, my wife and I have talked about, like, right now she has a 9-to-5 job but wants to move towards being a full-time photographer one day. She also wants to open up a coffee shop. She also wants to do a bunch of kind of entrepreneur stuff. But really right now, because my income's very sporadic, and especially moving from a place I was in for 5 years where I got referrals and I got kind of random stuff coming in here and there, to Houston where no one knows me. I haven't really had many jobs in the past month or two. Honestly, I think I've had one job in the last 2 months, maybe two random ones. We really need her income at her 9-to-5 to buy a house right now and to kind of keep bills being paid. So, but we've also talked about, like, at some point when it's like just time for her to move on, or she has the opportunity to move on, of like, oh, maybe I get a 9-to-5 in some situation, or hopefully by then I've been able to build my business to where I can, like, she can quit her job and be good. So yeah, sacrifices need to be made, and it's a give and a take. It's okay, I'm gonna sacrifice this, and it's for you and for us. Like, relationships are all about us. My wife and I really always try and use team language, and not, well, I'm gonna do this for you, but then one day you're gonna do something for me. It's sacrifices are done mutually for the benefit of each other. So in this situation, when Houston was not my ideal, just had a conversation about it over like a year, just checking in. Hey, how do we feel about this? I miss my family. I'd love to live close to them for a season. I haven't lived in Texas for 7 years or something. She 6 years, something like that. yeah, so give her opportunity to be by her family and yeah, be next to family for seasons. And I was like, okay, it's my turn to sacrifice on that. And I will say the bonus of like, okay, you're right, we can't afford a house out here, even on your income and a little bit of my income. Event photos have always been a little stopgap for me. Ooh, what do you mean? Oh, like in rough patches, just go back to event photography when you need income. Is that what you're saying? Logan, you've been commenting so much. I don't understand how you're in second place. Maybe do a large comment in the chat to see what happens. Yeah. Okay, I'm very happy that we got music going. That's going in the background. If I want to do stream looks healthy. Corporate events, etc. Y'all got good barbecue down there. Yeah, we do actually. And it's funny, I'm a foodie, and yeah, like love high-end restaurants. I haven't, and by high-end, like I think the most my wife and I do are like $30, $50 plates, like a few times a year. But just upscale. I love really good food, intentional cooking. But it's so funny. Like the best barbecue out here is not upscale. It's just like random. Wait, it's a small building off the side of a road. This has the best barbecue in town. Yeah. Okay. And then went inside and it had the best barbecue I've ever had in my life. We were in College Station 2 weeks ago, and I got to have like authentic Texas barbecue, which is the food here in Texas. Brisket, amazing. So yeah, I'm trying to get into the food industry, mostly the hospitality industry as a whole, but kind of niche down to restaurants, bars. It's something Brandon Washington and I talked about in the mentorship, which I have my hat somewhere around here, might be in the bedroom. But like, hey, what do I like? What am I passionate about? I love food, love coffee. So I know a lot about how to make good food and good coffee. So if I jump into that industry, I can speak intelligently about their product and also like film well. But yeah, I'm trying to find those jobs here. It's always a hole in the wall with a long line. Oh, dude, 100%. We got in around lunchtime and there were like 20 people in line, and it was really funny. There's just this little small random building barbecue off of the side of a road in College Station. Yeah. Oh, it's so funny. I've got to head out. Stream looks and sounds good. You should do it more. Thanks, man. I super appreciate that. That's a really encouraging comment. Yeah, that means a lot. You take it easy, my dude. We have 5 people in the chat or on the stream. If you are on the stream, let me know where you're from. Just say hi, stopping by, and then bounce. I got 3 likes. That's kind of cool. I appreciate that. I'm also curious. I dropped a YouTube video today on the crop factors of the Lumix S1R 2. So I'm curious. I'm curious how that's doing. Let's check how that's doing. Your videos, let's go back. 39 views, solid. I wonder, let's see, analytics. Is it content? Oh, here we are. Okay, latest content. Hidden crops in the Lumix S1R 2. Ugh. Shivers. No one talks about. Yep, it's still rank 1, which I'm very happy about. That's awesome. Average view time, 2 minutes and 48 seconds. Oh, we have 7 people on the stream. Yeah, if you're on the stream, hi, welcome in. Let me know who you are. And if, yeah, how do you find this live stream? I'm very much treating these, if you're just coming in now, like talk, ask questions, hang, casual, no pressure. Yeah. And a little bit of a test to, like, for those who are just coming in, it took me the last hour and change. Hour and, gosh, 11 minutes, 12 minutes to figure out how to get audio music into the live stream. The only bummer is I can't hear the music right now. I can see it's going on, and if I bring up the audio on my phone that I'm kind of watching here to check it, I could hear it there, but I can't hear it in my ears. I have earphones in. Advanced product. Oh, I wonder if I can turn monitoring on. Does that? I should label these things so I know what it's. So, yep, that's music. Let's rename music. Here's my Focusrite. Here's music. Interact. Oh, music stopped. Oh, now music's back. Music totally stopped. Oh, this is also why I need to hear it, so I can see if it's going. Here's my Focusrite. Here's music. Interact. Oh, music stopped. Oh, now music's back. Music totally stopped. Oh, this is also why I need to hear it, so I can see if it's going. Sorry. Bring that down. Sorry for those hearing both my phone and my audio. I'm gonna bring up Logan. I know you've left the stream. I'm gonna bring up my music a little bit. Right now it's at -30. I want to bring it up to -25. Just a little bit more. Oh, that's why the music stopped. Okay. I need to find a playlist. Here we go. Ah! I lost you. That's lame that I can't. Okay. Properties, custom frame rate, should answer, refresh when active. Advanced, full access. I wonder if it would only be full if and when I pull this back. Epidemic sound. Does that do anything? Ah! Oh, I also gave it away. Instantly taken off of YouTube. I'm sorry, everybody. I said something that I shouldn't have said. Sick. Hidden crop videos is doing well. It says it has 4 comments, but I'm pretty sure not all. Yeah, my video says 4 views, but I only see 3. So I'm curious if like one was held for something, for some reason or something. Yeah, if you haven't seen my most recent video, it was on the S1R Mark II. If you are watching, let me know where you're from. Say hi in the comments. Be very cute, or in the chat, not in the comments. Don't make a don't make a comment on the live stream. Say something in the chat. If you don't say anything in the chat, I'm just gonna keep testing live streaming stuff. Music is going. I'm happy about that. Only bummer is the controls for controlling said music are not, they're not great. Within OBS with trying to properties, this is not a local file. Margin. Oh, that's the custom CS. Don't need a custom frame rate for that. Shut down source when not visible. Refresh browser when scene becomes active. Yeah. If I jump over to a new scene, does that? Hey, quick question. I just realized before I'm out, do you think the S1R2 is good for hour-ish talking head interviews in air conditioning, 8K 30, normal indoor EV? Yes. So let me pull that back. So yeah, Logan, the extent of overheating concerns? Yeah, totally. So there are, I think, a few, what's the word? there's some workarounds. There's some workarounds. And because you have to leave, I'll be quick about it. Yes, you can, in an air-conditioned, like 70 Fahrenheit environment, you should be absolutely fine. What I would do is watch Josh Cameron's video. If I go here, where was that page? Let's do this. Josh Cameron's video on overheating. Can I do this quickly? Man, I really have to copy the URL every single time. I need to figure out how to fix that. That way I can boom. Lower that. Okay, now we're in. Oh, and my video's at the top. That's awesome. It's funny. Is this? No. This does not look like the page I am currently on. That's kind of lame. Oh, weird. That's not the page I'm currently on. Okay, anyway. Sorry, man. Yeah, watch Josh Cameron's video on overheating. He was able to get 4K unlimited recording for interviews. The biggest caveats, trying to be concise, would be 8K is tough for long takes, even in a climate controlled environment. But what you do need to do is a dummy battery. That's a big one. Record to an external SSD. So like a T7 hard drive or any external USB-C SSD, SanDisk, whatever it might be. And then, yeah, maybe stay away from some of the other options. But off the top of my head, let me see if I can pull up his video so I can even just pull up his spreadsheet that he had. Josh Cameron, because he had a spreadsheet with all the recording limits. If I can just really quickly grab that and put it up on here. Don't think that'll get this stream taken down. Found his video. Spreadsheet results. Here we go. Google spreadsheet. Yay! I'm just gonna bring this full size. Oh, you know what I could do? For the sake of time. So you can go, Logan. This is his spreadsheet. I recommend looking at this. Thank you so much. Oh, of course, man. But look at this this stuff, and if I can see here, wanting to see my I want to be able to see my face on live stream, or I can just, could I? Nope, can't do that. Camera. Oh, how do I do this? I need to figure out. Okay, I figured out something in. Oh, okay. We need to. We learned something. And I can bring me up here. Okay, we have learned something. I need to replicate what I just used. I'll probably end up with an S1 for now, but the S5 to X S1R to combo might be my immediate plan. I completely agree, man. I would also say the S1R2, in my personal opinion, I think a lot of people have overplayed the overheating. It can overheat. I don't know if it's as bad as the R5-1 by Canon. But it's also use case. An interview for an hour in 8K is hard. So let's look here. So understanding this is Josh Cameron's overheating stuff. I did not make this. This is his stuff. Overheating results by Josh Cameron. So if I look in, it doesn't even seem that he did 8K in his result. Oh no, that's the S1 II. Now we're in the S1R 2. S1R Mark II. Okay, so the 8K stuff, 8K open gate down here. Recording stopped. A warning at 18 minutes 12 seconds. Recording stopped it there. I'm only looking at by 4K 30. 8K 30 interview would be wild storage. Yeah, it would. So 8K 30, which Cameron's here doing 4K 25, which is R23. Fan set to high. Fan set high. Warning around an hour. Record stopped at because of the battery. So battery died here before the camera overheated. So that's your answer for 4K 30. So you should be fine there. He's also going to a SD card here. If you went to, oh yeah, see here. So he just had standard thermal management, standard fan setting, no warning sign, recording stopped because of battery life when using an SSD. So you want no warning. I'm starting to understand his graph now. You want no warning signs, like no overheating, external SSD. Now I'm curious. So for the 8K open gate stuff, fan. So it looks like this is when a warning sign happened. This is when recording stopped because of overheating. So if we want no warning sign, warning not recording, can't record to SSD. Oh, interesting. I'm so curious about this. Why is this that he couldn't record to SSD on here? I need to go back and watch this video for that. So yeah, I really want to be able to shoot interviews in 8K. That sounds awesome to be able to punch in for stuff. Have we lost our music? Yeah, we've lost our music. Oh, that's also because I went to a completely other scene. So we've lost music. Yeah. We'll one problem at a time. Warning sign at 1750. Record stop at under 30 minutes. So for 8K, it's tough. Warning not recorded. Oh, okay. I think I understand what he's saying. Don't think you can record to SSD over a resolution. Yeah, that might be it. The 8K can't record to SSD maybe because of just how massive the settings are. He's also using SanDisk SSDs. I'm not sure what the read-write speed is on those. Maybe like my T9, I have a T5 and a T7. Those are like thousands of read-write speeds. Yeah, it could be a certain resolution. Looks like you can do the 5.9K to. He did CF Express. He didn't do SSD for the. Oh, okay. I think I know what he's doing. To record to SSD over a certain over 4K, you need to have an external battery and like a V-mount battery. You have to have the dummy battery, the DC18, which is like a USB-C input output. So then it gives the camera enough power. So I wonder if Josh didn't have it. It's been a while since I've watched his video on this, so I wonder if he didn't Yeah, it doesn't look like he's using an external battery for this. So that would be a big thing too, Logan. If if you're doing video, which an interview, if you have an external battery and you're doing SSD recording, you might not have any problems, which could be cool if you don't have any problems. But if you want to do photo, video, maybe for a wedding, try and use, maybe you're at a wedding. I don't know what the context would be, but I'm guessing wedding, filming a ceremony in random situations. Yeah, maybe just do 4K 30, fan, like thermal management high, fan setting high, due to the SD card in the camera, not the CF Express, and you should at least get an hour. But of course, that's not very, what's the word? It's not very confident. Overheating is so tough. I know the S1 will have less, but in a situation, an event where it's like, take a photo, take some video, and then at the end of the day, I have to do an interview that's like an hour long. Stick to 4K 30 and have an SSD on hand just in case. That'd be my thought. Okay, so what is this? This thing, Google Chrome. I was able to bring this in. It's a window attachment. Thanks for the deep dive. If we get close to an hour, we are breaking anyway. I'm back on little one duty. Thanks again. Oh, I didn't know you have kids, man. Unless you're talking about a dog. I'm pretty sure you're talking about a child. Enjoy, man. My wife and I are in that conversation of kids one day soon. I hope this was helpful for other people besides Logan. Hey, Logan, now you are finally number one after a billion chats between us. It's hilarious. Dope. Everyone can also see this stuff. Okay. So in the second scene that I have, which is normally what I use for, what's the word? Screen captures and stuff. Like this is my solo scene, which now we have music back and that thing. But if I go to this scene, it has this guy up, which is different. And I want to use that. I can't remember. Would that be a window capture? Music? Window capture. Make source visual? No. Select capture. Where did my... Best thing I ever did. Take care. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Good to know. Yeah, we're excited to start that conversation. Fascinating. So it doesn't look like I can capture method. Windows 10. Match title. Capture audio. Force SDR. Wonder if I bring this tab over to here. Now you can see. Now everyone can see everything. Let's get rid of that. Let's bring... for now. Let's bring me back to normal. I'm going to refresh this. Live stream consultants. What streaming software are you using? Hi there. Welcome in. I'm using OBS. getting music in, which in this scene we have music, figured out that, but in this second scene I'm trying to do something a little different. Okay, so that's behind. Cool beans. Oh, now it's there. And then if I grab you, so you're you, and then let's make you you. Skadoosh, skadoosh, skadoosh. Okay, you can bring any audio in to a scene as an audio capture. Thanks for your help, man. If you're willing to help me out, definitely stay on the stream. Can you, for OBS, I'm trying to stream music from a browser. That way I don't have to like download a bunch of license-free music, put it on a playlist or something, or use a DAW. But I just did see something in OBS here. So let's do, so this is going to be that. And then this is going to be that. And if I bring this up, whoop, to where it was, right there. Sweet. This is what we were looking at earlier. And then let's bring you there, This will be my like picture-in-picture scene, so I can see stuff. We were looking at Josh Cameron's overheating stuff on the S1R Mark II earlier. This is Josh Cameron's. This is not mine. Yep. So now, music down here. Can bring that on. I think I have it figured out. I can hear music, and music is coming in. Amazing. And I can control everything here, it looks like. Oh, beautiful. I can hear music. I like the volume right around there. And then I'm going to bring your guys' volume to right around here. Oh, amazing. I'm so happy. I got that working. All right, and then if we go back, so let's do, so this is I should name these what they are. Yep, so these are both display captures. I do want to get, you can capture any audio coming into your audio card in your computer and add it to any scene via an audio capture. Just keep in mind YouTube and its music policies. Of course, yes. The music I have is license free. I have an account with the platform that I am using. I've said it multiple times, but also just trying not to like get in trouble if that's a thing. I'm not monetized. I'm too small of a channel to be monetized currently. One day. But okay, now let me go back over here. I'm gonna delete this because I didn't like doing music that way. This is my just up scene. So we're gonna go back to it was a window capture is what we're doing. I can existing music. Ah! You didn't see that. I am streaming way longer than I thought I would, but I'm having a lot of fun. I completely understand why people do this now. I did want to move this off. Hi, wife. Welcome home. I'll be with you in just a second. I'm going to stop this. Let me bring that there. Oh, right. Let's bring that right there. I do need to bring up music levels though. If I do this, check. Yeah, it mutes you, so you can't hear me because I'm gonna have a conversation with my wife. Boop. Hello. Hi. I won't leave till later now. I've been having so much fun. I will. I promise. Hey, I heard you. I promised you I will do it. I'll be down in 5 minutes. I've been having a blast. And we're back. Woohoo! Okay. Wanted to see audio levels for this. I'm gonna mute this so I can see audio levels. LOL. Everyone heard that. Oh well. Guess I can't mute? Does that mute things? That mutes things. That looks like volume has been muted on my end. Checking audio. Check. Nothing? Yes? No? Maybe? Kind of? I think I'm muted. Nope, I'm not muted. That's weird. How do I mute myself? Guessing I would just need to bring this down all the way. Weird. Check. Oh, wait a second. I wonder if audio is coming in through the live stream and not through OBS. I wonder if that's the thing. When using an audio capture for your mic, it should be separate from any video inputs. Yeah. I have my advanced audio, monitor tracks. Oh, wait a second. Focus right. Nope, that's not doing it. Fascinating. Anyway, I'm gonna pause music. Music paused. Should be paused. Okay. Getting rid of that. And let's be done. Okay. For everyone who came on today, thank you so much. Appreciate. Make sure all your other camera audios are muted. Yeah, I'll check that next time. Appreciate you, live stream consultant. Really do. That means a lot. But yeah. I'm gonna be done. There's a cool event happening in Houston today. I'm gonna go film that, and then I have a dinner tonight with a bunch of camera friends. So excited to do that. So yeah, for all who jumped on, Thomas and Rhett at the beginning, and then Logan and I had a conversation. Really appreciate you, and yeah, thanks for coming on, everyone. I'm gonna try and do these. I don't know if I'm going to do these often. Maybe if I can get this to where it's like an easy turn on, turn off system. Yeah, that'll be great to where we can just hang and talk about stuff. There's a few creators who I think it would just be fun to just hop on live streams and talk and hang and enjoy stuff. So hope you all thought this was helpful. If you have not subscribed to this channel, we talk about fun camera things. That's that's what we do. So enjoy your rest of your Saturday. Peace.